Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gooning away because that's the kind of guy I am. And the New York Game Awards, do we actually care about them? Well, only when a certain journalist who likes to go after YouTube content creators' spouses and lets them know in a Facebook message that their husband has been unfaithful to them and it was proven not to be true. You have to see this clip to believe it. It's 5 minutes long. It's a fall from grace for a certain Nintendo giant, and I don't know what the F he was doing here. But without further ado, folks, you know what you came here for today, and keep an eye out on my community tab today on my channel because I'm blopping and plopping an announcement for you all.
It's a shill for me. Did you know that? He simps for me. He simps for me.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Works for me.
Flashing through the sky, he's a go-go guy. Stronger than a train with a so-so brain. He's fearless, careless, a little too careless.
Approved by 1970s Robert Redford.
So here we are, folks. The New York Gay Awards, and thank you to Old Man Grim who tagged me and 9 other people on X yesterday regarding this. And of course, now what's great about this is that I don't have to watch the damn thing on the YouTube channel to give them extra views. Right now, as you can see from this grab here, it's only 105 people who are watching. And have a look who the hosts are. Carolyn Petit, half man, half woman, and below him is his former protege, Alyssa McConaughey, who is now a freelancer. It's the Herman Melville Award for Best Writing. I don't know who the F Herman Miller or Melville is, but it doesn't really matter. It's the 14th annual New York Game Awards, and the volume here is pretty terrible apparently, so I'll have to pump it up in post-production, but here we go.
Wow, bright up here.
Now just have a look at the costume jewelry that adorns the left-hand side of her brain, and that is Alyssa McConaughey. Yes, see you next Tuesday. And that's the same deprecating catchphrase and moniker that you should address Alyssa as if you bump into her on a sidewalk in New York. If, of course, that's where she's still living. I mean, she might have flown out today or yesterday when this all took place. And look at that sorry state of affairs that they call Caroline Patty. But let's carry on.
8:45 p.m. Standing on stage at the New York Game Awards.
So this boggles my mind. Why are you telling the brain dead audience out there that it's 8:45 p.m.? They've all got watches, they've all got phones. Why the fuck are you telling them for, Alyssa McConaughey?
816 miles south.
She must feel very overdressed in that outfit, considering she prefers to underdress. But then again, I'm glad she's fully clothed in this respect because nobody wants to see her and her entourage of skimpy underwear on stage, do they?
The Canadian border, 15 miles west of the state line. I've never seen so many pizza shops in my whole life. As W.C. Fields would say, I'd rather be here than Philadelphia.
But of course, W.C. Fields will deliver that line with absolute relish because since when have women been funny? I guess some of them are.
Everyone!
As you have no doubt surmised, I am helping to present the award for Best Writing in a Game.
Good writing, Diane. It's a lot like a great cup of coffee.
What the? What am I listening to?
When it's made right, it just warms you from the inside out.
Yes, says the man who cosplays as a war man.
It injects...
By the way, Carolyn, do you walk into ladies' bathrooms looking like that? And do they get alarmed when they see you? Because surely you should use the men's restroom, right?
You with energy. It gets your fingers tingling and your toes tapping. It opens up new pathways for your
How about you just shut the fuck up and just give us the award?
mind to traverse.
What
The
the?
late great filmmaker David Lynch offered us new ways of looking at the world and helped us.
By the way, Alyssa, can you name a David Lynch film, by the way? Because you can quote the name and R.I.P. David Lynch, by the way. But yeah, I mean, again, what is the world of film to do with a video game award show? I just want to throw that one out there, folks.
Opened our hearts to mystery and helped us think more about the power of love and compassion.
And like the video game writers we're here to honor today, he did so not just through words on a page, but by fusing these words to images and music and the vast, impressive,
Have you got sweaty armpits, Carolyn? Because you keep fidgeting a lot like that. Ever heard of a shower?
For both film and television.
This award honors the craft and artistry of those who engage in this collaborative, multifaceted creative process.
This year's nominees are all a remarkable testament to what
Right,
good
let's
games
skip
writing
this
can
shit
do.
list here. I don't want to see that. Yeah, don't need to do that.
And the Great Circle.
Winner of the Herman Melville Award for Best Writing in a Game is... Metaphor Refantasio!
Well, I've heard this is a good game, but I've never played it, so I wouldn't care.
Hello, New York Game Awards, and thank you so much for the Herman Melville Best Writing Award.
Yeah, all right,
Players like
whatever,
you.
dude.
Or Refantasio was witty.
Holy shit, what is this monstrosity standing in the blue dress? Mutton dressed as Lamb Alert! And look who's on the left-hand side, Reggie Fils-Aimé, the guy that we looked up to when he was the head honcho spokesman for Nintendo. And now he's a former shadow of his former self at a nothing award show in New York City with the cities, and it's just a sad sight to behold. I mean, when you had these two buffoons on stage called Karen Petit and Alyssa McCante, who's now an unemployed, almost / freelancer, championing grifter causes like Gaming While Black. Isn't it a surprise? I mean, Reggie, you're just letting the side down, mate. It's absolutely terrible. And again, the reason why I wanted to highlight this is because if you cast your minds back, folks, to last year or the year before, when Rebecca Valentine made a video where she said, "Oh, I can't thank you enough for my Journalist of the Year award in 2021 at the New York Game Awards." She was at this ceremony, not this particular one, but she's been an attendee and a recipient of an award, a Nothing Burger Award. The same Rebecca Valentine who could not wait to name and shame Game Science, the people behind Black Myth Wukong, that game which set everything alight, and she was so jealous because she thought a tit piece regarding the goings on in that game studio would actually make the game unsellable. And what did it do? It actually broke records all over the place and sold millions, which is hilarious. Probably not the downfall for Miss Rebecca Valentine yet, but eventually it will be. And it serves her absolutely right for being a laughingstock and a complete and utter buffoon. But on that one, folks, if you were me and if I were you, and really, you don't want to be trapped in a room with this lot, do you? And especially these two right here, because the funny punchlines you can come out with regarding these two abhorrent human beings here are infinite. But on that one, folks, if you were me and if I were you, and if you've got decency and common sense, you'd want to hang out with Angelina right here or her two lovely friends over there. And on that one, catch me catching you for the return of the next video.
Thank you so much to the New York Video Game Critics Circle for this honor. This was such an amazing group of writers to be celebrated with.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Dream of me. I'll make your dreams come true. Everything's possible with me.